Hey.
I imagine you were talking to Miss Gordon.
I was talking at her, not to her.
What about?
About this form. If I fill it out, it might keep me from getting a job.
Well, how?
Oh, I better give it to you straight. I got a police record. I used to do a little drawing. Oh, I thought it was pretty good.
It's good coffee. After all, Susan, a publisher has an artistic responsibility.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Higgins.
As well as an economic responsibility.
When you're right, Mr. Higgins.
Quite right. Now, has your husband ever before received money for drawing?
Yes, he did once for a portrait.
He did?
Well, it doesn't really count because it was an uncle.
An uncle. You see, Susan, your husband is an amateur. An amateur is someone who works without remuneration. I think it was Shaw who said,
never trust work.
Never trust work you get for nothing.
And he was absolutely right, Mr. Higgler. And Bill wouldn't be working for nothing, and you wouldn't want him to, would you?
No, of course not.
Well, there you are. Now come and look at some more. See?
Well, it's not bad, Susan. It's really not bad.
I knew a man of your taste would like these, Mr. Higgler.
No, I didn't say that.
No, here's one. Oh, this is my favorite. This is hybrid with a Harlem on a hot summer's night. Bill really got that, didn't he? You can feel that heat, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Of course, you understand, this isn't quite what I'm interested in.
No?
Mm-mm.
What?
Figures.
Figures?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bill can do fine figures. Here, wait a minute. Here's one. Now look at that.
But has he got the feeling for this kind of thing?
Oh, sure he has.
Hey, hold. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and burn. You want to burn so bad. You never do it when she's here, only when I'm here. Well, go ahead and burn yourselves rotten, and that goes for you, too.
Bill!
Oh, shut up.
Bill!
You want to make something of it?
No, not a thing. Look, I've got something.
Susie, I'm not going to come home
Never mind,
and
look at this.
cook like this anymore.
All right, here,
What's
look.
this? $50 Higgler bonus. What is it?
Well, look who it's made out to.
Tell me, what for?
Because you're a great artist, because you're my husband, because I love you.
$50 worth?
Oh, Bill, Mr. Higgler's putting out a special private edition. He wants you to do the drawings.
Well, you show my work?
Yeah, I took the portfolio and I showed him the drawings and they sold themselves.
You mean he's going to pay me $50 to draw?
Yeah, that's just an advance. The full price is $300.
$300?
Yeah.
Hey, what? Hey. Oh, no.
Oh.
Thanks, yeah.
Bill, you know, when you're famous, we'll go to Mexico and then you'll do a book all full of drawings, and when we come back, it'll be a bestseller.
Wait a minute, baby. I'm still a machinist. Remember, it's my trade.
Well, okay, you can do both, and then when we come back, we can build a house. Not a big house, a medium house, but big enough for Joe's boyfriends.
Joe?
Our daughter, Joanna. She'll be the oldest.
Yeah, sure. Gee, baby, I've been scared.
Yeah, no.
Gosh, now. Say, you know, I can finish that book within 3 weeks. By the time the union will...
In 3 weeks?
Yeah.
My husband's earning $100 a week.
Hey, that's not bad. Not bad.
Margie, you sure you like my dress?
Sure, it's great.
What?
I said it's great. Leave it down, madam.
Should have spent the money, but tonight's an occasion.
Tim Bagley's Iron Quill Dance. Well, I guess you could call that brawl an occasion. I said you could call that brawl an occasion.
Yeah, it's the first new dress I've had since I got married. I hope Bill likes it.
What if he doesn't? You like it, don't you? I said, what if he doesn't? You like it, don't you?
Yeah, but I hope Bill does.
Yeah, I know. I used to be like that, too. When we were first married, I wouldn't think of buying anything unless Jake came along. But now, for all he cares, I can wear a burlap bag and a string of beer bottle caps. Beer bottle caps! Oh, come on, hurry it up, will you? The party's tonight.
It's gonna be an up-hairdo. Do you think you'll like it?
Yeah, it'll be gorgeous, Susan. Let's see what we have to do. Oh, yeah. First, we gotta pick up your dress. Then I want to get me some of that new French perfume, that Je m'ennuie. And then I want to get myself a girdle and...
It's still wet.
Look, Susie, maybe I better go to the store and get your dress before it closes.
No, wait a minute. I want to just go under for a minute, and then I'll go with you, because I want to try the dress on.
Susie?
Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it fine?
Mm-hmm.
It was copied after an original.
Swell.
If you knew all the stores I went to and all the walking I did.
Sure.
Well, if it weren't for the night, I'd have given it up.
Mm-hmm.
Bill!
Oh. Oh, you got a new dress.
Uh-huh. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's swell on me. I thought you were going to buy a plaid suit.
Well, don't you like this?
Yeah, sure, baby. It's just you had me expecting a suit, that's all.
Oh, I knew it. You wanted me to get a plaid suit.
Hey, wait a minute. Gee, baby, how can I tell what it looks like until I see inside of it? Try it on, won't you? Please?
All right, but you better change your attitude.
Hey, Susie, remember that black dress you used to have?
Yeah, I hated it.
This one's just like it.
What did you say?
This one has white collar and cuffs, too, doesn't it?
The other one had a white piqué collar and cuffs, and it was more of a business dress. Now, why would I get one just like it if I had one just like it?
That's what I mean.
Ew.
Yeah?
Did you notice anything?
About you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you look a little tired, maybe. Did you have a hard day?
No. About my hair.
What's wrong with it?
I had it done at a beauty shop.
Oh, yeah, sure, baby. It looks wonderful. Gee, so do you.
Now, how could you know?
Oh, because it's a beautiful dress. Oh, it is. You look beautiful, baby.
Yeah. I do, don't I? All right, you're so smart. When was it?
It was time we took the Hudson River Day boat up to Indian Point.
Bill.
It wasn't? Oh, I remember. It was the time you had the date with Victor Von Brame, and I found out later you didn't have a date with him at all.
No, it wasn't. It was on August 21st at 10 o'clock.
Sure wasn't 9:29?
Because I was wearing my blue silk, and I sagged my stockings, and we were sitting in the club room with a Y, and I said that you needed a haircut, and then you got mad, and then you kissed me. That was the first time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like that?
Without asking to. Bill, this is swell.
Look, there goes the dumb but happy newlyweds. Hey, what about a little color in this stuff? Sure. Here you are, gorgeous. The Beasley boomerang. You drink it down, it comes right up again. Charlie, how's the hook and ladder business?
Alarming, but I ain't kicking.
I know a fellow that even if he didn't swim, it wouldn't kick.
Let's razzle.
Give me some, will you?
Sure. Hey, Michelangelo.
Hi, Hank.
Hi, How are you?
How are you?
What about a little inspiration?
Oh, no thanks.
No? Well, in that case, I gotta give it to the grandest little girl in all the world, my ma. Yeah, Ma. Take it easy now. You might float some of them $6,000 loose.
Now, Henry, you stop that. When you talk, people think I want a whole lot of money. Ain't nothing of the kind. All I want to do is keep what I got and get maybe a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Maybe.
Hey, Marge! Come on over.
Oh, hello, Bill.
How about a little
Hello,
shot?
Martha. No thanks, I never touch it. Get lost, will you?
That's some dress.
You like it? I had it made.
Yeah, sure I like it. When they gonna finish it?
Hey, listen, knucklehead, nobody asked you to look.
All right, all right.
From this day forward, I promise you with all my heart that we shall never be apart. From this day on, from this day forward, I'm yours to call your very own. I live my life for you alone. From this day on and on, and even beyond forever. Heaven is mine whenever you're near. From this day forward, I give you me with all my love. From this day forward, from this day
Somebody at the door.
All right. Honey, I don't know. All right. Yeah, what is it?
Detective Sold.
Bill,
Yeah?
what is it?
I don't know, honey.
Are you William Cummings?
Yeah, that's right.
I have a warrant for your arrest.
What for?
Violation of Section 1141, Consolidated Laws.
Well, what's it about?
Better get your clothes on and come with me.
Vice Society complaint. On account of some pictures you drew.
Well, I only thought. Who asked you to come? Who needs you? Why didn't you stay in the fire barn, mind your own business? Susie, you better do it just like he tells you.
Yes, but Jake wants Bill to plead guilty.
Honey, let Jake handle it his own way.
He's right, Susie.
But there was nothing dirty about those pictures.
Oh, no?
Well, there may have been about Mr. Higgler's book, but Bill didn't even read the book. Mr. Higgler wouldn't let him.
Who's gonna believe that?
But they come for him in the middle of the night, they take him away, they lock him up, and I'm not even allowed to see him.
Quiet.
Now they want him to plead guilty.
She's right, Hank. Who asked you? Let Jake handle it.
But they're making a criminal out of him when he hasn't done a darn thing. I'm not gonna let him plead guilty like a plain thief. Why should I?
Because Jake says so.
I'm trying to get this guy from the DA's office to accept a disorderly conduct plea. Now, look, all I want you to do is smile and look sweet. Don't you see, Susie? It shows the guy Bill ain't a tramp, but a respectable citizen wrongly entangled in the clutches of the law. You see? You smile now. Ed? Mrs. Cummings, I want you to meet Ed Yeagan, one of the leading lights of the New York bar.
How do you do?
Ed, old man, Mrs. Cummings is an honest American wife who works for a living.
Who does she work for?
Higgler.
Uh-huh.
Now, there's a clear absence of intent and willfulness, and I suggest we're amenable to a guilty plea with probation.
The Vice Society swore out the complaint, Jake. They want your client held for action by the grand jury.
But, Ed, old man, Cummings has got a clear as a bell record.
That cuts no ice.
Ed, be reasonable. This is the guy's very first offense.
Remember the guy that got the chair last Tuesday?
Oh, certainly I remember.
He committed murder.
I know.
That was his very first offense, Jake.
You know, I was talking to Tim Bagley last week, and he's...
Here are 16 more complaints from the Vice Society.
16 more. All right, Jake, I'll take a disorderly conduct guilty plea and recommend probation.
Thanks, Ed. I'll mention it to Bagley.
But he can't plead guilty.
Susan.
He isn't. Didn't do anything.
Quiet.
The
Defendant Higgler is hereby held for action by the grand jury. Bail is fixed at... What is your suggestion on behalf of the people, Mr. Yeager?
$1,000.
$1,000.